right, welcome everybody to the Break Brothers on a Friday night. It's April 15th. Hopefully everybody's had a good week. We have made it through yet another one, and we're already into April, halfway through April already. We have something a little different for you guys tonight. We got some basketball again. We don't do a whole lot of basketball. We don't do a whole lot of hockey. We don't do a ton of football. We do a lot of baseball. But again, we branch off every now and then. And we have something a little different for you guys tonight. We have some Topps Chrome basketball. And this is definitely different because they haven't done Topps Chrome basketball since 2008. It's been a minute. So anyway, they came back, and this is release day. It's actually today's the day it was released. Some boxes got out, I think, in some waves a little bit earlier, and you'll see some cards on like eBay and that. But for the most part, today is release day for this product, and this was again taken from Walmart. There was 3 there. We grabbed all 3. We got there after the restock, and before anybody had any run of the shelves. It was kind of eerie. So we saw these, weren't sure what they were exactly, because OTE does not ring a bell. In the ensuing couple hours, we've kind of educated ourselves on what this basketball league is. And I'll go through a quick run through. And honestly, we're not experts. We're not experts at NBA, let alone OTE. So we'll do our best to explain this. One thing is cool. It is Topps Chrome. It's not Panini or any of those. You get 7 packs, 4 cards, 28 per. And you get odds. Unlike Panini, you're going to get your odds on here. So let me leave that on there while I kind of explain a little bit about this OTE. So this OTE is basically an academy for 16 to 19-year-olds. And again, this is our best understanding. Please don't hold us to this. It's just what we've kind of come up with in trying to explain what this is and doing a little bit of research. So it's for 16 to 19-year-olds that are out of high school. They're foregoing their college eligibility. And they're being paid. They're being paid 6 figures, actually. So they're professionals. And they're trying to set themselves up for an alternate path, kind of like LaMelo, in getting to the NBA draft. When, in order to be eligible for the draft, again, my understanding of this is kind of not that great. You have to be 19 years old and a year out of high school. So this is fulfilling those. They educate and train elite NBA prospects, 16 to 19 years old. So what we looked at this... there didn't seem to be much difference in like uniforms and things like that. In a little more research, it turns out there's 27 players at this academy, and it's 3 teams of 9. And these guys go out and they play. It looks like they finished up in March in Atlanta. It looks like all the games were in Atlanta, and they played like prep academies and things like that. But these are paid players, and they're guaranteed a 6-figure salary. Again, 16 to 19-year-olds. I didn't recognize any of the names. And they get an education as part of this. Hopefully, again, they're taking care of the kids as part of this. And they're supposed to spend, I think, at least $100,000 on their education over the years. They just did their championship, and that was for $10,000 a player on top of that. So, again, this league... It's got 3 teams in it. Basically, their 27 players are split up over 3 teams. There's the Elite, there's the Team OTE, and then there's Team Overtime. And it's the Overtime Elite Academy, I guess, is basically what this is. So we'll go through here and we'll take a look. Let me pop if I can find it. There's a picture, actually, from one of the games, so you can just see the atmosphere. I don't think that's one of the other teams. Looks like they're playing a volleyball team. One thing I did notice, everybody's wearing short shorts, like the old school, pretty much, which was kind of interesting. I got to be honest with you. We're not big basketball people. We enjoy a good basketball game. We've been to some NBA games, even within the last year or two. That was bad at basketball. We went ahead and tried watching a little bit of the finals of this thing, and that is... I was not aware bricklayers make 6 figures. And that's all I can say. There was one, we watched it in the first quarter, one of the teams with less than a minute left. It was probably, I want to say, anywhere between 20 to 50 seconds left in the first quarter. One of the teams had 6 points in the finals. 6 points. It was, it is what it is. These are young guys, but still... they're being paid 6 figures, and it wasn't pretty. But again, I'm not saying this is a bad league. They've got some okay names attached to it. They got, I think, 2 Chainz was in attendance at the finals there. He may have some stake in this. I'm not sure. All right. That said, let's get on with this. That's our explanation of who these guys are that we're going to find in here. Find 2 exclusive Baywave refractors. I have seen a break of these. They do look pretty cool. Those Baywaves, those are exclusive to these blasters. We don't know a lot of the names. There's some brothers, these twin towers that are 6'10", named the Thompson twins. They're Eamon and like Aura something or other. We'll recognize a couple of the names as far as who's collectible or not. We're just here to show you these. So we're wondering if basically if these are going to end up being like a Bowman first, because all of them are rookie cards, and these guys are going to have to hang on to it for a couple years, like Elite Extra Edition or any of the kind of draft products. Not even draft products. Some of these kind of prospect, because that's what these guys are, prospect products. That's what we're going to run into. There is a chance of autos. Who knows what we'll find in here. Well, let's run through some of these. Again, the Topps Chrome. It's unusual that Topps Chrome came back from their first, again, since 2008, and this is where they ended up. So, all right, we'll see how good we can. I'm not even going to touch that name. KOK Yacht. Yeah, we can go a bunch of ways on that, and none of them I'm going to do. I'm not even going to read some of these names, I'm going to be honest with you. There's going to be 4 different inserts. Future Problems. There's T. Clark. And there's a Jaylen Lewis. That's one of the guys I know you're looking for in this thing. There's his rookie card. See the little bit different designation than usual. Let me get some. In a second, guys. A bunch of sleeves out. All right, we'll put a couple of these in sleeves. Again, this is somebody I think's one of their marquee players. Same with the Thompson twins. And we're looking for refractors. I think I just saw a rainbow. This one, I guess, is a rainbow. Future Problems. There's a Levitate. There's, I don't know. We'll find them. We'll take them as they come. Everything's a rookie card, so there's that. These are at Walmart for approximately $22 a box, so not too bad, especially if some of these guys pan out. All right, well, it's good time to mention these. These are one of the inserts. Let's look at these other 2, and we'll go back to that in a second. We get a Izan Almans. I don't know how you pronounce his name. He's a Spanish player. Came up from like a Spanish league, is my understanding. Don't know him. I don't know any of these cats, to be honest with you. I'm just shooting from the hip on here from what I remember and what I saw, what I've heard. I think he's a decent player. From what I remember, let's see. Okay, now that brings us to this insert here, or parallel, whatever you want to call it. This is actually a good player, Bryson Warren, one of the guys you're going to be looking for. This is, they brought back the 1969 card. 69 card, though, was one of those big ones, those tall boys, if you remember those from back in the day. They ran those out in the early 70s. They stopped with those, I believe. But that's kind of a new incarnation of those. Bryson Warren, I think that's one of the ones we're looking for. And, oh, this guy too, Gene Montero. That's another one we're looking for. So we could end up with a pile of, I think this is who we're supposed to like, so we'll see how it goes, though. Cobb. All right, that's one of the twins we're looking for. There's Eamon and Asar. Completely slaughtered it earlier. Let's see what we've got here. There's a Devontae's Cobb. You can see the elite. There's one of the waves. Let's see who we got in that. And there's another Devontae's Cobb. So we've got a Devontae's Cobb, and there was another Devontae's Cobb kicking it here. All right, so that's our wave refractor. Really cool card. Interesting. Not numbered. They do have parallels in here, numbered parallels. We will be keeping our eyes out for those. They're usually like most everything else, a colored variation. probably are not recognizing any of these names, and you are not alone. Tyler Smith. And it's not a knock on these guys. It's just they're not there yet. There's a Levitate card for our dunkers. Alexander Barr and a Dominic Barlow. There is a fourth, which is the Superfly. It's like the 70s inspired lava lamp tie-dye looking design. It looks pretty cool. I don't think they're all together that common. There's another G. Montero. And there's one of the Thompson twins, so that's a good card there. It's a rainbow foil Emmanuel Maldonado. And another one of the Thompsons, so another one of him. So halfway decent. I'm going to sleeve a bunch of these because you know what? They're going to go on a shelf after this, so we'll get them ready to go. Box number 1. And coming up after this, if you guys are digging down your baseball and you like prospects, guess what? That's what we're doing after this. We're going to come back after just a couple second break, and we're going to end up doing some Stars and Stripes baseball. I don't know any of those guys. I don't think any rainbows or any of that. Supposed to be 2 exclusive Bay Waves, so we're going to be looking for another Bay Wave in this pack. But again, come back, check out the baseball, and tomorrow we have another baseball 28 auto break. Make sure you check that out on our website and eBay. You can find it on either. That is tomorrow. There's Almonds Mansa again. Manuel Maldonado. Ooh, we got one of our Bay Waves with the Thompson twins, so that is best case scenario, short of an autograph. Be nice to pull his brother in one of these as well. Some bookends of this. Good card there. All right, that's box number 1. Let me get some of this off to the side a little bit. We'll do a very quick, if we don't go too overboard. Let's see. Refractor. All right. If we don't go too overboard with how many we pull aside here. Again, this is the Topps Chrome OTE basketball. Again, it's nice if you guys that collect the Panini, you're not getting your, you're not used to seeing that. Not too bad. Like 100 cards in a set. It's a 100 card checklist. Keep cracking on these. Love that they're Topps Chrome. Malik Bowman. Gotta love that it's Bowman. There's the overtime jersey. Go to Future Problems. And there's another one of Thompson. And AM is the initial, since they both have A as their first initial. We've got a Malik Bowman. That is a rainbow. And Devontae Cobbs again. One of the reasons we did grab these, and I think it was the F1 blasters that made their way out to the Walmarts, is what they disseminated out there was really all that was made. There was never going to be a restock. There was such a limited print. And knowing that this league is kind of a fledgling almost league that is supposed to be a competitor to the G League, it's got 65 million followers online. So, I mean, it's tough to say where this ends up, whether it's going to be successful or not. But it's worth grabbing these and holding, because if somebody actually gets through and becomes something, this is probably going to be their first card. And finishing up this one. There's the usual. There's his brother, Eamon. They're the usual quality of the Topps Chrome. Same type of stock, rookie card. There's what the backs look like. Eamon and his twin brother, Osser, are both 6'6". I said 6'10" earlier. I apologize. Even if their dad is 6 foot and mom's 5'6". Looks like we got a handful of packs left in this box, and then we'll finish up box number 3, and then we'll be back with a little bit of baseball for you. Here's another Montero. That's one you're going to want to put aside again. Still haven't found a good stats breakdown of the guys in the league. Like, sortable stats when we can kind of take a look at, see how these guys finished up. There's another one. Devontae Cobb. That's going to be our first Bay Wave of the second box. Again, very nice. We didn't find any numbered parallels. I noticed. That is super strange. I'm going to be honest with you. Jason Gortman. My understanding was from all the openings, they were averaging about 1 a box, if not more. So that's kind of strange. Buey and Luis Duarte. So we'll keep our eyes open for that. Very odd. There's another Maylee Bowman. Looks like we got a gold wave. That is pretty rare. I think they're out of 25, the golds, if I remember right. Tudor, I don't know who this guy is. Who cares? Got another Montero. Let's put that aside. If this is one of the Thompsons, that'll be extraordinary. All right, what do we have here? Let's look at the back, see who we got. Got another Cobbs. It's out of 50. So the full golds are out of 50. Ooh, that's sharp. That's a nice one there. Again, tough to go wrong with Topps Chrome. Gold wave parallel out of 50. Bay Wave refractor. And there's again the OTE jerseys. Broken into, let's see, rainbow. Broken into 3 teams, 27 players. That's what the OTE consists of. I was reading they do have the ability to scale up to 50 players currently, should they need to. Eamon Thompson. Matt Buey, that's kind of a different one. Got a 69 design of, gonna leave that right where it is. And Bryson Warren. Again, I think this is somebody we should be putting in a bag. I honestly can't remember many of these guys from the quarter that we watched. We went in there knowing a few of the names, looked out for them. Nobody was consistent. Even the team that was winning was about 15-6 or something with less than a minute left in a quarter. One of them nailed a 3 to get it to 9 points, but still it was not pretty. Not for people making 6 figures playing it. Maldonado, Malik Bowman again. A lot of hoodies and t-shirts in these pictures. Not a lot of game type stuff. Looks like most of it was over like a tournament. Basically, you played all their games out, and then that was basically the week. Jaylen Lewis. I think we got an extra Bay Wave. Could be wrong there, but I thought we had 2 out of this already. All right, let's look at these first. Got, Thompson Rainbow. There we go. And a Nathan Misiadio. One more box to go after this. So we're getting a lot of the named players. Tyler Smith, can't help you there. Nice card, however. Even better looking in person. It's not really... It's tough to see in person or on camera. All right, that's box number 2, everybody. On to box number 3. Again, this is the Topps Chrome OTE. Their first Topps Chrome basketball since 2008. Coming back with the OTV kind of developmental league. A G League competitor. Again, for kids trying to take an alternate path to the NBA draft. 16 to 19 years old. Kind of like a prep school or academy type of experience. They're getting an education while making 6 figures a year playing ball. Bryson. Looks like we got a Aqua parallel coming up, so let's just jump around here. Got a Bryson Warren again. Let's see. One of the more desirable players, from what I understand again. And this is actually a good one. Jaylen Lewis, I think that is the guy you're supposed to be looking for. That is an Aqua, which is out of 199. Became the youngest player ever to sign a U.S. Pro basketball contract. OTE at 16, averaging 20 and 10 as a sophomore. 5-star recruit. #1 prospect in California. So you never know. Rookie Aqua. Not the best centering on that one. Well, yeah, it's not horrible, I guess. Not great. All right. Should have pulled more colored parallels, I got a feeling. It doesn't seem like we pulled that many. The gold was nice, though. I'm going to admit it. That was pretty sharp. Buey. Ooh, we're making it up for it on this box. Bryson Warren again. And Eamon Thompson. All right, so this is actually pretty cool. We're getting the names we're supposed to. And we got an auto, folks. How about that? A green auto at that. TJ Clark. And that is an on card. That is cool. Oh, why, hello. 11 of 75. So that is pretty sharp. Would have loved one of the other guys, but we will take this. I don't know much about him, whether he's one of the ones we're looking for. We weren't looking for him, but he found us. Pretty cool. All right, nice box there. There's another one of the Thompsons. All right, I'm on board. We got a Bay Wave coming up. And by the way, there's 4 cards per pack. Unless you get a Bay Wave, then you get 5 cards. There's a Jaylen Lewis. I don't know that guy. And let's go there. Another one of the Spanish. I think they even mentioned that in some of these guys. First Spaniard to join OTE or hoops.com. Ranked him number 2 for his 2005 born players. And our Bay Wave is... Oh, another one. I think that's the second one of him. I don't think that's the missing one. I think that's our second Asa or whatever it is. Eamon, wait a minute. Oh, we did get Asa. So maybe we do have both ends of that now. Well, we'll figure it out at the recap here. We'll do a quick sort, and we'll find out. Maybe we got the bookends on that one. This may end up being a very successful quick break here. There's Misha Dio. Oh, and a TJ Clark purple. Wow, this thing is giving it up, this particular blaster. So that's a purple, which is out of 299. And we've got ourselves a rainbow levitate insert. Got no team affiliations on these. Nobody's been drafted yet. They don't have college eligibility. They're taking a different route to the NBA. Jaylen Lewis. We are killing it here. If there's a possibility of killing it in this I think we're almost there. Short of the autographs we would have preferred to have gotten, but getting an autograph that we did, it's not too bad. $22 a box at your local Walmart. But I don't know if I ever finished that story. But like the F1 stuff, once some of the stuff is printed and done, it's done. And I think I did finish the story, by the way. But this could be all they printed. So this may be what you have is what's going to be in the population. So pick it up if it's around you. If you think you're going to dig on this. There's 100 players in this. It seems like we can just keep rolling through the same old players. So I'm not sure what's up. There's another Bay Wave to finish it up. Down in Barlow. I think he's of note. Billy Walker, Sar, and our last Bay Wave is Matt Bewley. All right, so should have 6 Bay Waves. There's 2 per. Let's clean this up. Do a quick recap here for you guys. One moment. Let's see here. I'm not going to count all the how many we have of each rookie and all that. We got, you guys saw there was plenty of each. Again, we'll be back in probably about 5 minutes or so with Stars and Stripes, a great prospect one with baseball, and that's going to have 5 hits in it, including relics are possibilities. So if you're into that, please come back in a couple of moments, and we will check that out together. All right, so these are all rainbow, hollows, rookies, all that nonsense. Pretty good pile. 69s, we've got a Bryson Warren, Asar Thompson, Bryce Griggs, yeah, and Jaylen Lewis. That's a good one there. Future problems. We got a TJ Clark and one of the Thompsons, the Amon. So we got some pretty cool inserts from those guys. We've got Alexander Sarr, Jamin Gortman, and Nathan Dio. Those inserts. All right, now let's get to the meat of the matter. We were expecting 6 of these, and we did get 6 base ones. I say that because we got some wave colored ones as well. So we've got Devontae Cobbs, Sar Thompson, one of the guys you're looking for. Devontae Cobbs again, Tyler Smith, Amon Thompson, Matt Bewley. So that does mean we closed both ends of that. We got the bookends and the waves. Got Amon and Asar. So pretty cool with that. And let's go through these really quickly. Not a whole lot of color, but the color we got, not too bad. And here we go, guys. Got a TJ Clark. Purple. That is 296 of 299. You've got a Jaylen Lewis. That's a good one there. That is out of 199. That is a 149 out of 199. That's a good pull right there. Devontae Cobbs again, making his presence known. That is a gold wave. And that is 25 of 50. And let's not leave out, we got a green TJ Clark auto rainbow. And that is 11 of 75. So, $22 a box. 3 boxes. I think we did all right. Not too bad. We got some good color, got some waves. It's like a surfer. Got some good color, caught some waves. All right, so that's going to do it for you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It was released today, April 15th, 2022, Friday. And hopefully everybody's had a good week. And if we don't talk to you after this one, please be safe. Enjoy your weekend. Hopefully you got some good weather near you. And we'll talk to everybody again soon. Subscribe if you get a chance. Usually I've dropped that a couple of times right now, and I haven't already. Subscribe if you do get the chance. We really do appreciate it. Helps us and helps you guys find us again. All right, that's going to do it for us, everybody. Take care on a Friday night from us. We'll be back in about 5-10 minutes with some baseball for you, and we have a break on eBay and our website tomorrow. 28 autos, random tiered team. If you don't know what it is, we'll talk about it again in our video in a couple of minutes. Thanks again. Bye-bye.